Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. This is Sister Anna from JRM Yokohama. The verse that I would like to share with you is found in the book of Matthew, and that is a very popular common verse. It is chapter 4, verse 4. It says there, "It is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God." This is a very simple yet so powerful message for all of us who are redeemed and justified and reborn in the Spirit. For we all know that the Spirit gives life, and anything that is of the flesh counts for nothing. Yes, we are being so blessed with a lot of material things. Food that we eat more than 3 times a day, the house our refuge, and a lot of things, But intangible things, things that are unseen, like the air that we breathe, is much, much better. Let us remember all the COVID patients, all they need is air to survive. How much more our souls or our spirits that is bound for eternity. This verse reminds us a lot of things, and we should take heed on the Word of God. First, I would like to share with you what God has told me to remember. First, every time that we are being tempted, the tempter's call is to question the Word of God. Its functionality in our present situation and condition is to weaken our faith, to have doubt, and to sin against the Lord. Let us be reminded that it is only by the Word of God that we can oppose this kind of temptations or all kinds of temptation. Why? Because the Word of God is the truth, and the truth set us free. Set us free in all bandages, in all doubts, in all our weaknesses, even the sin that you embrace for a long, long time. Brethren, we are also being reminded that during temptation, we have to imitate Christ. We ought to always keep such humble dependence on the divine blessings, provisions, strength, because the Word of God is active and alive. It's a lamp to our feet, a light to our path. What are these words? It is God's commandment. It is God's instruction. It is God's promises. It is divine. It is His knowledge, divine wisdom, and knowledge and understanding. All this boosts our confidence only in Him. It also reminds us that the Word of God is like our daily bread. We have to be fed every day, every moment that we long and thirst for His presence. And it also reminds us, it says there, every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. Mouth of God. We are so blessed that nowadays we can hear a lot of God's messages. And it is so divine. We all need that. But I believe that time will come, brethren, that we cannot just depend on our pastors, on our leaders, on our brethren. For time here on earth will be much, much more difficult. It is only through the Word of God. And the Spirit of the Lord will always remind us what we have been fed spiritually. So, I encourage you, brethren. I encourage you, brethren, to live in the Word of God, the Lord. Let us be fed by the Word of God. And my admonition is, before the breaking news on TV or on our social media, let us be fed and long for the good news of salvation, the good news of deliverance, everything that is eternal we can find in His Word. To God be the glory, brethren. I really pray that you keep strong in the Lord, that we have all the reason to rejoice even at this time of uncertainty. To God be the glory, and God bless you, brethren.